Tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Working inside the red zone. Here's a screen now for Walker. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Offense to the line, second down.
19 Chargers, here we go, half the 6, 19, 18.
Milroe looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on second down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it third and short.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, set, ready.
Looking to throw on third and 1. Buying some time right. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down.
Those third and short blitzes, you just want chaos. You just want to disrupt the clock and the timing of everybody offensively, and the defense got the job done.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on fourth and 1.
Let's go.
No run, it's Scatterboo. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a first and goal.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Scatterboo crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take a 3-possession lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Shotgun on the ground here with Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Here we go. Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's got Devontae Smith. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
From a great throw to a nice route to catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Set, 18, 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
First and 10, looking to throw. He's got Smith again. They take this ahead to the 34-yard line. To the ground by Nick Eamon-Warren.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready,
Second down now, they need 7.
Set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Buckley on the shotgun handoff. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brian, that means third down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Throw here, third down. Escapes the pocket. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, the coaches know how to execute and convert on these third downs. Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Returning it from the 4. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. Had some room to work, and he took advantage, giving 7.
That run may not have got you a first, but sure nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. To the air, Milroe. Completed to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Milroe with it on first. Dropped underneath, Walker. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Go play action here, it's Milroe. Lays out left side and gets it. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first and 3. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Milroe from the gun. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get 4 points to end the lopsided first half. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that. Touchdown instead. That's 6 big points on the board.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
18 Cardinal, 18, go! 70.
Throwing off the play fake. And the man is there to knock that away. Clean breakup on that throw. And it sets up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Cowboy 8, tracking 60. Check up.
They'll throw on second and 10. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And this gets close to the red zone. He is is inside the 25. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos.
First down, play action. All in left side. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
In the red zone on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. This is completed downfield directly. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
First down, a run with Barkley. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside a field goal range. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Throwing the out route complete. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
A lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks have it as he records the first interception of his young career. To the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Reno, Cowboys. Ready,
Walker running to the right. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring out 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Shotgun now for Milroe. They're on it. That's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
At their own 15-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Gets it through the middle. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So they'll decline this and take the result. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Running it after the penalty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Lays out. What a catch. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades, from Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Buffalo 18. Ready. Cowboy 80.
He's going to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, they don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one. I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let go.
They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again. Is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Milroe. Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. He's got this at the 27. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Go! Cougar 19.
Airing it out to start this drive. Forced out to his right. It's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
42-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Mustang 19. Viking.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
29-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
To throw here on 1st down. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Eagles first down.
Cowboy 80.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Warriors 70. 70 Timberwolves.
Working inside the red zone. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Shaq. 7. Pick up.
They run it with Saquon. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Here we go. Here we go. Rocco with 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Hits him on the end route. And he won't make the marker. And they rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Walker now from the gun. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Seahawks looking like they'll start this season with a win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running with Walker again. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The Eagles into the nickel, 3rd down coming.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
And he's brought down. They'll spot this one right at the 20. That's a short gain of 1. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Some tough running for the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
This is Walker on second. And 2 yards all he can get since 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Stephanie. Liking 8.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
And the Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So the Seahawks take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played with a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled with these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it?